We're here with Lionel Jackson on Waza TV, the man from Michigan doing the damage for 1790 Cincinnati tonight in a 9-8 victory. First of all, congratulations on the win. Just give us your thoughts.
Thank you. I thought the game was great. It's always hard playing the same team twice. Tonight, Detroit brought it, and they had us on our heels for a while, but our team was able to come together and show some chemistry late in the game.
What was the difference between the two teams in the end to help you guys come out with that one-goal victory?
I think really just our composure. At the end, Detroit got a couple fouls, and our team was able to come together. We called a timeout. Coach Rodgers called a great timeout, and our captain stepped up and just brought us together and told us that we had it, and it gave us the confidence that we needed.
You grew up playing with many of these Waza players, right?
Yes, sir.
How was it to play against old friends?
Oh, man, it's always great to play against old friends. I remember being a little kid, and Waza had just started, and now look at the growth, man. They got a TV channel and all that. It's crazy. It's great. I'm happy for Michigan. I'm happy for Waza.
Well, you guys face each other 5 times. I expect that you'll have a big following at CompuWare Arena when you guys come into town.
Yeah, man. I'm very excited always to come back to Detroit. I expect it to be even crazier than tonight. Maybe an overtime game. It's always going to be a great game between us.
Well, you guys did wonderful tonight. Congratulations, and thank you for joining us on Waza Television. We are here with Sean Rocky, captain of 1790 Cincinnati. First of all, second victory over Detroit Waza. Give us your thoughts on the game.
Well, we're developing a very good rivalry between the two teams, and that's what we're looking for in a new league, to get some good rivalries like that. The first one was a little bit more one-sided. This was obviously a very much closer game. We were just fortunate enough to come out the victory this time. You know, it's very physical play, it's high-paced, and a lot of goals. So that's what we want.
Is it hard playing on November 9th and then going about 2 to 3 weeks and not playing again until the 23rd? Is it hard not having week in, week out games?
Yeah, that is hard because you want to get into a flow where you're having games on a regular basis. So then you get into a regular schedule where you get some rhythm where you're practicing and then you're getting a game on the weekends. Going 2 weeks, you know, that's not a big deal. A longer stretch would have been worse, but you know, we'd rather have games every weekend.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you very much.
Head coach?
Yeah, head coach.
Okay. Dom, do you want to get behind the camera and make sure you can turn that screen around and make sure we're both in there? Keys, sir.
Okay, coach, yeah, that's fine. One second. Perfect. Ready, go ahead.
All right. I'm here with Craig Rodas, 11-year veteran of these indoor soccer leagues and head coach of 1790 Cincinnati. First of all, you missed tonight with a rib injury. Tell us how you're feeling.
It's getting better. I mean, you know, typically the ribs take a long time. And I didn't have my assistant coach, so even if I could have played, I probably would have sat on the bench.
And congratulations on the victory tonight. A lot closer than last time, huh?
Oh, yeah, it's a good team. It's a good team, and you always know it's going to be a good game. And I think as the season goes on, they're going to get even better. We had to play a couple inexperienced guys, and, you know, it showed a little bit at times.
Well, obviously, we had some car trouble, but that meant you guys had to go 2 hours without playing. How did you keep your players focused in that time?
It was difficult, very difficult. You know, let them come out on the field a little bit so they could touch the ball, those kind of things. But, yeah, it was difficult sitting.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, and good luck the rest of the season. Here with player coach Dominic Cicluna, and the end result did not go the way you wanted it tonight, but you really had a great – you guys played wonderful out there, especially considering the circumstances.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the performance for the most part throughout the game. There was a couple letdowns where our team in the midfield didn't stay with their runners, and a few younger players that just aren't as experienced, which we're going to learn and get better anyways. But overall, I'm happy. Our motorhome broke down today, as you're aware. Guys were in the motorhome for, 6 hours, and we got here right at game time, no warm-up. I'm proud of the guys. They pulled together. They fought hard. We showed that we could have easily have won that game. If a few other things, little tweaks here, little tweaks there, then I think we're going to be just fine, actually. I'm happy we had Cesar that stepped in net, Kevin Ouma from the national team of Kenya who came in to help us out, scored a goal. Neil McGill stepped in the lineup. We had Nicky Jokai and Trosper stepped back into the lineup. So, you know, we had a strong enough lineup to get the job done. ran out of wind, a little bit of gust, and we pressed towards the end of the game, and it just wasn't enough.
Well, you guys have been getting better with every game. This was obviously your best performance. Now you have 2 weeks to rest, nagging injuries and stuff. What will you do in that time period to prepare for St. Louis?
Well, there's not a lot to do at this moment except recover. So we had this long road trip. We're going to recover, give the guys a day off, and then we'll go back to the magic drawing board on Monday. And I don't want to tell the world about what I'm getting into, but we'll show you in 2 weeks from now.
All right, well, thank you very much, Coach, and happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you and to all your good people. Thank you, everybody out there on Waza TV.
I like it. Coach Dominic Cicluna. Have a great night, everyone.
You too.
All right, I'm here with Neil McGill. First game for the Waza Flow Pro. Give me your thoughts on tonight.
Well, with the long trip that we had, you know, with the little bit of troubles that we've had, I mean, to come in here and literally walk in and just step on the field and come to a 9-8 result loss, I thought it was absolutely tremendous by all the boys. The work rate was phenomenal. We even picked it up in the third and fourth quarter to get the game a bit closer. Thought it was great, absolutely fabulous.
You had an absolute rocket of a shot. Just take us through that goal.
Well, I mean, we've been working on it in training, and you know, we've done our walkthroughs, and we knew exactly what was going to happen. And finally, it just came off. A couple of them went astray over the net, but finally got a hold of one, and yeah, found the back of the net.
Well, Mr. McGill, you had an excellent performance tonight. Great job, and thank you very much for joining us here on Waza Television.
Thanks. Have a good night.
Cheers.